Hello, beautiful divine beings of the universe. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you clicked on this, you probably feel that you are using sex, that you need it. You're using it as a tool for confirmation, to feel loved, to feel seen, to feel appreciated, to feel your worth, to feel good. I will tell you why that is, the exact process that I went through to stop my addiction and how much it changed me as a person. It helped me and how much it gave me, why it's so worth it to go through this. The very first thing though that I want to tell you is never, ever let anyone shame you for your sexuality. No matter what you ever did in general in your life, you are divine, you are loved, and you have so much worth. And this, no one can ever, ever, ever take away from you. You have this inherent worth, and you are unconditionally loved. And it doesn't fucking matter how many people you had sex with. Like, this energy will stay the same, and this is to me so fucking important, especially as a woman in this society where there is a lot of shame they put on sexuality, and this comes also a lot from the church. But sex is something amazing. Sex is something holy. Sex can be a tool to connect with your highest frequency, with source, with this person in front of you in love, in this present moment, which is the biggest gift, the only thing we will ever have. And it's also totally fine if you're using sex as something else, because of course it can be this divine thing and it can come hand in hand with connection, but it can also just be for the physical aspect, for a fleeting moment, to have fun, and both are okay. You just need to feel in yourself, and this is very, very important. Where am I coming from? Am I coming from a place of lack or love? Am I having a lot of sex because I just want to explore and I do attract people who treat me well, even though maybe there's a good connection, but it doesn't go that deep, and I'm totally fine with this exploring, and I don't need sex, but I'm just having it for fun because I love it. And then that's totally fine, because I think it's normal for a lot of people to go through different phases in our lives. In some phases maybe we want to explore our sexuality, and I think it's something good, and yeah, we just want to be free and live our life, and that's totally fine. But I can tell you already that you will come to a point where you don't want that anymore, because this is only short-term pleasure for the moment, and in the end, like every single human being wants long-term fulfillment and love, and this will come, of course, through the actual connection. I wrote down in a workshop once, what is sexuality and what is intimacy? And for me, it is very clear that it can be divided. Like, I can have sex just for the physical, for the moment, for the fun, and it has nothing to do with actual intimacy, which is the emotional connection behind it. But for some people it has to go hand in hand. So everyone is different, on a different journey, but now the question is, are you addicted to sex? What is the definition of an addiction? It is something you need in order to feel good. And then you are coming from a place of lack. You are not in your balance, in your center, in your self-love. You are constantly looking for sex. You are addicted because you need that confirmation from the outside, because you don't feel it in here. And I can tell you, I had this very shocking realization. I did this mushroom ceremony for myself, and suddenly I saw so clearly that every single man I am seeing is treating me in some ways, not in all, like absolute shit. Why is that? Everything outside of you is a reflection of your inside. These men didn't give me any worth because I didn't give myself enough worth to see if this person actually is worth my body, time, and energy. So I had this big realization, and then I went through a period where I really felt that the universe is blocking me from connecting with men. There was just no man in my reality that I felt like was worth giving my time, energy, and body to. Because then, after this realization, I started setting standards. And this is so important. I know this is a different topic, but you need to have standards, you need to write them down, and you need to check very carefully with every single person. Even if you just want to fuck around, you need to check if this person is worth it, if they deserve you, and if you are left feeling good. Otherwise, they will drain your energy and it will not give you anything in the end. But if you're both on the same side, you just want to have fun together, that's totally fine. It's not fine though if you're coming from a place of lack. So I can tell you now, the reasons I stopped having sex, I saw that the universe wanted me to do that. I saw that I was coming from a place of lack. I was not in balance. I was doing the same pattern my whole life. I started with, I just turned 14, now I am 26. So back then I was 25. So for almost 10 years I was having sex constantly. I was always looking for a man. I was always looking for that external validation. The second reason I stopped, or the third, is that I wanted to be in my own energy, because we are always taking the other person's energy in. Sex is an energy exchange. If we consciously notice it or not, that's just the way it is. And you are always taking, especially as a woman, you are receiving the energy and you're taking on all their traumas, all their pain. And I do believe that it doesn't affect me maybe as much as others, but I did feel in some moments where I felt absolutely drained. I was having a threesome with 2 people and one of them has very strong depression, and after I felt so sad, and right before that my friend told me about this concept of the energetic exchange, and then in this moment I felt that it was the confirmation of the universe. So trust me with this, that's just the way it is. So it is like a detox. I wanted to feel how my own frequency is really, because honestly my frequency is so fucking high. I love my life so much and I don't want anyone to drain it anymore. And the fourth reason was that I wanted to attract something deeper. I was over having sex just for the moment and just for fun. I was ready for actual connection, actual fulfillment, and love, because in the end everyone will get to this point. We want love, and the sex itself, it's not gonna fulfill you. So how did I free myself from it? And I can tell you, you can use this process for any addiction you might have, no matter if it's gaming, food, substances, working out in excess. Like, I have this also, dressing sexy for confirmation. Anything that you feel like you need it in order to feel good, you are lacking, you are not in balance, because you don't need anything outside of you to feel good. You can always feel that from within. And yeah, how do we get out of sex addiction or any addiction? Stop. That is the only fucking way, man. Eliminate this behavior and step into the new version of you. And the process is not easy. Change is never easy because change is uncomfortable. You're doing something new. Why do so many people take the victim role in life? And they stay in it because also our ego loves pain. It loves the comfort. It loves the old patterns. But every single second of your life, you can become conscious and make a different decision. And start stepping towards that version of you that you actually want to be. Start embodying the dream version of you that is aligned with your highest frequency, that makes you feel good. You can do it. You have the power. I am empowering you right now. Yes. So how did this process change me? I didn't have sex for almost 3 months and I turned 180 degrees. I am a completely different person. I used to be so superficial. As soon as someone was looking good and giving me a little bit of nice energy, I was so easy to get. I was ready. Yeah, that's it. Now, I'm not easy to get. I have standards. I feel very balanced. I don't approach men anymore because I see no reason. Even if someone is like so beautiful from the outside, I know that there is no point. Like I could like maybe have something with them, but that's not what I want. Like if there's no connection, if everything else, there's like all that energy and everything that connects us beside the physical is not there. It's like an empty facade or cascade. I don't know how to say it. Yes. So yeah, I learned also about feminine and masculine energy. So being in your feminine means receiving, letting life bring to you what is meant to be instead of actively going out and pursuing something. So now I'm not superficial anymore. I don't actively look for anything anymore. I don't need sex anymore to feel good. I have goosebumps saying this. It's so beautiful and it's so fucking worth it to go through these processes, no matter if it's with sex or anything else. Trust me, guys. And the universe will fucking reward you. I got the biggest reward now, but which I don't know if I want to share it right now, but the highest reward will always be your energy and your self-love that you will gain when you go through change and you embody the version of yourself that you want to be, and you come into balance, and you're coming from a place of abundance and love, self-love. You don't need anything outside, and this energy no one will ever be able to take away from you ever again. So trust the process. It's so worth it, and I am here for you always. There's so many other processes that I'm going through right now that I will share with you. I have so much that I want to teach, that I already realized and am embodying more and more in myself, and I want you to become the highest frequency version of you that is so fucking happy that you could scream from excitement in some moments because you love your life so much. This is what I feel, and this is what I want you to feel as well. So let's go on this journey together. Let's become the most healthy, happy and wealthy version of ourselves. I'm so happy you watched until here. Thank you so much. I fucking love you. Don't you ever forget that you are unconditionally loved, no matter what you will ever do. And yeah, if you resonated with this, please share a comment text me on Instagram. I'm always there for you, to help you. And yeah, I'm sending you so much love from my heart to you. Mwah.